Hey everyone, welcome back to RJK English. We are continuing with the future tense of English basic grammar. We are going to keep going through this book, English for Everyone. I am not sponsored by them, but I use it for people that I teach, and I find it to be really, really useful. I have a link below that I will post. So English only really, when it comes to the verb form, has two tenses, past tense and present tense. You have present tense like he arrives. You have past tense like he arrived. And the verb, the main verb, is either in one of these two forms. But in order to make other ways of talking about future, past, present, and especially the future, we have to add things. Before we get into that, though, let's talk about how we can use the present tense and the present continuous to talk about the future. I am going to the cinema tonight. You are talking about the future. You are doing it. But you are using the present continuous form. Well, we can use present form as well. Let's look at how these are used. So, first one, the train arrives tonight. The train arrives tonight. What form is this in? This is in the present form. I go to work daily. I go. That's present tense, right? Well, we can use it for the future because this is it's an event that is already planned. It will happen once, and it's scheduled. It's definite. The plane will leave at 8 p.m. I'm sorry, the plane leaves at 8 p.m. I use the future tense. The plane leaves at 8 p.m. Okay, it's a one-time event. The plane leaves at that time. We can also say something like this. Tomorrow afternoon, he is playing golf. Tomorrow afternoon, he is playing golf. Instead of saying he will be playing golf, we can use the present continuous. Tomorrow afternoon, he is playing golf. What's the difference? It's the same as the present tense, except it's something that will be happening, usually during a fixed period of time, not just tomorrow, but tomorrow afternoon, something like that. Tomorrow afternoon, he is playing golf during that time. And you might want to say, he's playing golf tomorrow afternoon, so I don't think he will be at the meeting because he's playing golf. During that time, he is playing golf, he can't go somewhere else, right? So let's look at two other examples, and you tell me, well, you won't be able to tell me, but you think in your mind which one this is. Remember, I'm talking to you. Hey, remember, we have an early meeting tomorrow. Which one is this? Present tense, right? And notice it's a meeting. So it's a one-time event tomorrow. Remember, we have an early meeting tomorrow. Don't be late. What about this one? Remember, we are studying this evening. You can even give a time frame. We are studying this evening between 5 and 8 p.m. So don't plan anything. We are studying. We planned this already, right? For both the early meeting, that's a planned thing for tomorrow. And you and I are studying together tonight between 5 and 8 p.m. So since it's planned, don't plan anything else. So let's look at some other examples. The next flight to New York departs at 6 this evening. We can also see that this shows us which are the adverbs and adjectives. The next flight, the adjective next flight, departs to New York, prepositional phrase, to New York at 6 this evening. Departs is the present tense, departs. He departs for work every day at 8 a.m. I'm having dinner with Mike next weekend, right? I'm having dinner. What is this in? This is in continuous. I am having. How could you make this for he or she? He is having, right? This is in the present continuous tense. So he is having dinner with Mike next weekend. We could also say, now if you could say he has dinner with Mike next weekend. For some reason that doesn't sound right. I don't know exactly why. I have to think about it. I'm having dinner with Mike next weekend. Yeah. The concert is next Wednesday. The concert is next Wednesday. I hope we're ready by then. Notice it's talking about a scheduled event. The concert will be next weekend. That somewhat seems like new information when you say that. The concert will be next weekend. The concert is next Wednesday. Kind of feels like we've scheduled it together. There's a feeling of we both know this. Let's say one more. Jay is meeting some friends tomorrow evening. Which one is that? Jay is meeting some friends tomorrow evening. That is continuous, right? So what I want you to do is listen for when people use this. Do they use the present or do they use the present continuous? Check out the other things that we have. I'm reading through a book called Siddhartha. We're doing business English. I'm also teaching business. Right now I'm on accounting. All right, see you later. Hi everyone, welcome to RJK English. Make sure to like and subscribe, and that will help me make more of these videos. I'm on YouTube and on Instagram, and see us on Facebook, and we can talk further.